Hi there, you're here with Samantha Brown. It is a delightful Monday morning. Most kids have gone back to school, so everybody's now in the pre-Christmas, let's get on it, smash our goals for the year mode. And I wanted to share with you 5 steps that I've got to make you become the best known person in your niche before events. Maybe you've got a massive event coming up and you want to know how to become the person that everybody already knows when you get there. And I want to show you how. So I've got 5 steps, and if you wait till the end, I've also got a special bonus gift for you, which is something that I'm very excited to share with you because I've been really terrible, and I haven't told you about this, but there's some very exciting event coming up really soon, and if you sign up before the tickets actually go live, so you don't actually have to buy anything now, you just have to get on the list, then you get an automatic upgrade to a VIP ticket, which I've been really terrible and not told you about because I didn't realise the deadline was today. So I thought I would share that with you at the end after I give you my 5 quick tips on how to become the best known person in your industry. So if you're watching live with me, then maybe give me a hashtag live. Let me know where you're watching from and what you're doing right now. Hello, Richard, Deneen, Tim, really lovely to have you on. People who I don't know who are watching, because I can see more people watching live than the names that show me below. But let me know that you're watching live. And if you're watching on the replay, then give me a hashtag replay, and keep an eye out for the link that's going to be around this video a little bit later on to find out how you can get a free upgrade to a really, really epic first of its kind event that's coming up. So the 5 things. Right, so I'm a sucker for having easy ways to remember things. So what I've done is I've actually created a really simple system of how to become famous in your niche, no matter what your niche is, no matter what you do. And I found a really, really easy way to remember the steps. So hi Janine, thanks for watching live. Hello everybody. And don't forget to share, because the more people that you share this with, the more amazing things I can give away. But I'm going to tell you more at the end. So the first thing, the way to remember this is through the acronym FAMOUS. Now you're thinking, oh my God, Sam, that's 6 letters. That's not 5 letters. You said it was 5 steps. Well, it is 5 steps, but there's a bonus step at the end. So I've got props today. I'm really organised. The first one is F. The beginning letter of famous. What's F for? So F is for optimizing your Facebook profile to create a funnel. So what I do, and loads of other people that do this find that it works really, really well for drawing people into you, is optimizing your Facebook funnel so that it shows exactly what you do and leads people down a path so they can follow you through Facebook and learn more about what you do, but also so that you can give them more as well. So Bob, you can have your gift at the end. I'm going to post a link. So F for your Facebook profile. I said this was going to be really easy. Next up is a blank page. After F is A. A for know your audience. Have your perfect customer in mind every time you do everything. So if you don't know, if you're the kind of person, and I come across this all the time, that says, hey, but everyone can buy my stuff. No, they can't. Like, you might think that they can. And when you get to be the size of Tony Robbins, then yes, maybe they can. But to start off with, know your perfect avatar, the person that would be perfect for you, who would buy everything that you do. Thank you very much, Richard, for letting me know about the F. Yes, probably. And the A, luckily, is a mirror letter anyway. But yes, so the ideal person who not only can afford to buy your stuff, but they would love what you do. They'd want to let all their friends know about what you do. Like, who's the perfect person? And every single event that I've gone to, training course, mentorship program that I have done, has taught about knowing your niche and your perfect person. And I am constantly amazed at how many people do not know who their perfect customer is, and have never sat down and gone, okay, well, it's John, who is in maybe his mid-40s, and he lives in the UK, and he's got a business that is, he's a coach or a speaker, I'm talking about me right now, and like really narrow down that perfect person. And the moment that you start niching down, everything else falls into place, because you start speaking to the perfect person for you, and then it resonates with them. Hi Paul, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. So we've got F, we've got A. Next we have M. I've chosen some really awesome letters here because apart from F, it's the only one that's back to front. So M for marketing. So you've set up your Facebook profile. You have worked out who your ideal perfect audience member is. Next, you need to do some marketing. You actually have to give content to people. So I say this all the time. Loads of the really, really mega successful people say it as well. Grant Cardone, Russell Brunson, loads of people say give away everything you can for free. Everything you know, give it all away for free. You've got to actually do some marketing. You've got to do some content marketing. You've got to put stuff out there. If you want to hoard all your information just for the people that pay you, I promise you, you're not going to be as successful as you could be, because most people want to see what it is that you're about, what your information is, before they actually commit to buying to you. So you need to start putting out content for free. I paid an awful lot of money to sit in a room with Grant Cardone at an event in the UK back in May, and one person who was also in the room said, I am really fed up of having phone calls with people or Facebook Messenger conversations with people, and they keep asking for all of this information, and then all they do is go and find it from somewhere else, like they go and actually buy it from somewhere else anywhere. And it really shocked me. And Grant Cardone says, I don't think you like your audience members, to this person. He said, you've got to give stuff away for free, because not everyone's going to be for you, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to be in a position to buy from you right now, and that's okay. But if you give everybody as much content and marketing and information as you can for free, then when they are ready, when they have self-selected and put their hand up and say, yes, I want what you have, they know you're the person to get it from. Because let's face it, there are so many people who know what you know, but they don't say it in the way that you say it. And that's the important thing. People want to learn from you. So get your marketing stuff out there. Hi, Chris. Thanks for watching. So FAMO. We're getting towards the end. So O is for own it. I want you to be as authentic as you can be. Like, actually be you. I'm so fed up of people saying they can't do live videos because, oh, everything's not perfect. And like, even big people, Jasmine Star, wonderful, amazing human being. She is a phenomenal photographer. And she was like, oh, well, you know, it's hard to do video. I know it's hard for people to do video because it costs money to do video. No, it doesn't. You can take your phone anywhere you are and just start recording. And if you can't quite get to the point of actually going live with a video, then start writing. But write in your authentic voice, in the voice that you have. Write text in the way that you would say it. I even go as far as actually recording my voice to create the text that then becomes the text that goes out there. Because if I start typing, because I went to a very nice school where they taught you perfect grammar and how you should and shouldn't say things, everything becomes too formal and boring, and nobody wants to read that. You know, there's so much stuff out there. You need to make sure that everything is coming through with your voice. So own everything that you do. So FAMO, you. U is for understanding. You really need to understand your audience. This kind of comes in two parts. One, understanding psychology and how it works and why people click on things they click, why they get involved in some posts but not other posts. I see lots and lots of people out there putting up content, and it's either basically just a sales message of buy my stuff. This is what I've got. Hairdressers do this. I've got a space on Saturday. Okay, and why should I choose to come to you when there are loads of other people I should go to? You need to understand sales psychology and how to get people to actually click on your post. The way, like even the way that you phrase things can get people to click on your posts. I often do this in groups that I will put up a question that I know people have, and I know that I know the answer to, but I will put up this question because lots and lots of people are going to see it. Everyone wants to give their opinion. Lots of other people want to give conflicting opinions. And so I know if I post something in a certain way, people are going to get more involved. So you need to understand how sales psychology works. And you also need to understand your audience. And if you've done your homework properly and you've actually worked out who your perfect niche person is, then you can actually write everything and say everything that you do in a way that resonates with them. So those are the 5 steps. Work out your Facebook profile funnel, actually make it work. I've got something like 50 group members a week at the moment coming into, actually it's more than that, it's only 50 people that actually answered the questions. It was 47 people answered the questions last week that I have, and if you don't answer the questions, you don't get to come in my group. I have people asking to come into my Facebook group just because I've set up my Facebook profile funnel in a way that leads people along so they end up in my group. So you need to set up your Facebook profile funnel first. Then you need to work out who your audience are. You need to find out the perfect person and literally write down who they are so that everything you do can then funnel to that person and they'll go, oh my God, that's me. Then we went on to M, which is M is for marketing. You actually have to do some marketing, content marketing, get some stuff out there, some information, give everything away that you know. Then people are going to love you and they're going to want you to give them more. O is for own it. Make sure you're being real, authentic. Say everything in your true voice. Don't try and be perfectly polished. Things don't happen. I did it they don't happen perfectly, and that's okay. I did a Facebook Live earlier. I forgot to put a title. I still had like 15 people watching. I forgot to turn off notifications, so my mum rang me during my Facebook Live, and I had to kind of like cancel her. You know, there so many things went wrong in my live earlier. However, it was out there, you know, and people got value from it. So own everything that you do, and then you understand some sales psychology. Now, for the very special last one, S, I'm not going to give you that until you understand the first 5, because S is for scale. Once you've worked out who your audience are, what they want to know about, and how you can help them, then you can scale that and you can go out and reach thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people. But until you've done the first 5 steps, there is no point scaling, because all you're going to do is waste money. So scaling is all about ads, and I can get video views for like less than a penny, like less than a cent, which is insane. I can get people opting into my stuff for literally hardly anything at all. Whereas I know people who've spent, and I've had these stories coming to me, you know, I've spent £5,000 on ads and I didn't even get any new customers, which is insane. So don't start scaling until you've worked out the first 5 and perfected them, or at least got them going. But what I'm going to do for you is, if you have enjoyed our famous steps, I'm going to do more detailed training on each individual one in an email series, or maybe I'll do a Facebook Messenger series, and all you have to do is sign up to that. So it's completely free. I'm going to go into more depth on each one. So how to actually set up your Facebook profile funnel. So the actual steps you need to take, how to work out who your audience are. I've got a really awesome... Thank you very much, Greg, for saying it's good advice. So I've got a really awesome Facebook Messenger bot that actually asks you the questions. So all you have to do is type in the answers. And I tested this on 25 people, and I said to them all, give me a really big hat, like an emoji afterwards if you loved this series and you'd like me to create one for you. And every single person gave me a massive, massive emoji afterwards. So it's a bot that helps you work out exactly who your person is that you're trying to advertise to. So I'm going to do more detailed breakdowns. It's going to be day by day by day, and it's just going to be 5 days. There's not much to it, but all you have to do is opt in. So if you, around here, if you're on my Facebook page, there will be a messenger opt in. Or if you can't be bothered to even click on that, just tag yourself below and I will send it to you. And then my uber bonus is that today is the last day that you can sign up for the pre-registration of an event happening in November by the guy that brought you Grant Cardone, that got Grant Cardone to come to the UK. Nick James is putting on an event in November, and I have got a very special offer of everybody who signs up to my pre-registration list can get an upgrade to VIP for absolutely free. Now today you don't have to do anything. All you're doing is signing up to say that you might be interested in going to the event in November. There will be more details. I'll send them out to you when I have them, but all you have to do is just opt in today to say, yes, I might be interested in going in November, and hearing from people like me and other UK-based and some people from abroad, people who have actually gone from having no list and maybe starting a new business this year, or maybe they've been going for 10 years, and actually how their steps that they took to get to 6 figures and to 7 figures. So you're not going to have people like Grant Cardone, who has 20 people in his office literally just creating content from him. These are from normal, everyday people who have got to 6 and 7 figures and can actually teach you the steps that they took, the realistic steps that they took to get to 6 and 7 figures. So if you want to hear about this, just tag yourself in below, and I'm going to send you the link to sign up for the pre-registration. Remember, you're not buying today. All you're doing is saying, I might be interested. And for the first 50 people of that, then you can get a free, if you do go on to decide to buy, when the buy link comes out, you get a free upgrade to VIP, which is just amazing. It's like everybody who was on my pre-registration list for Expert Empires in May, where Grant Cardone was speaking, everybody got a free upgrade to VIP, which was just epic, because that meant everybody was sat near the front. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been useful. Remember, tag yourself below if you want more details on how to actually do each step that I've said. So F was for your Facebook profile funnel, A was for your audience, M was for actual content marketing, O is for owning it, U is for understanding, S will come a lot later on with scaling, but I will teach you how to use Facebook ads properly and get Facebook views and get leads in for pennies. But first of all, you need to tag yourself below if you want the more in-depth videos that I'm going to do on how to actually do those things. So how to set up your Facebook profile so you can become like me and get 50 people wanting to join your group without even actually having to do any advertising at all. So yes, tag yourself below, put your actual name in if you can, and then I get notified, and then I can send you the link to get each of those videos. Remember, it's free, and I hope to see you all soon. So thank you very much for watching, and have an awesome day. Bye.